2, 1, and it's recording. That might have been the
There was two of them, but use one of those.
That works.
I should have clapped. Please clap.
Oh, 6-second delay. We got Jansen in the house. Out
Jansen
of
in
studio.
the house.
Bingo fall.
Out of studio in Jansen's studio.
End up over here.
Okay.
Yeah, we down here in the bright beneath. That worked out very efficiently. Actually, that cord is long enough to.
I've got an extension
out
cord.
here.
It's like, I don't know. What's the average length for the extension cord? Like 12 feet?
Sure.
This one's longer than that.
Whoa. Big Don.
Yeah.
Dude, Jansen said that we're in a cracker factory.
Yeah, we're in the cracker factory.
An old cracker factory. Make sure
Yeah.
you're talking into the microphone.
I went and just brought him to we went upstairs and there's like a picture from
The Saltine showroom.
13. Yeah, that's where it's at. Ritz himself is up there.
One time I called a girl a cracker. I was like, Renee, you're a cracker. And then she was like, if I'm a cracker, I'm a Ritz. And I was like,
Got him.
Shuff. Yeah, got him.
It is the perfect thing to call a white rapper studio, though. The cracker factory.
Right when I realized like the assumption of it, I was like, "Oh, that's dope."
Yeah.
Let's go.
I was just thinking of different classes of crackers and then being like, if the saltines would be like, eat the Ritz.
I think so. There'd be a bad.
That's good. Eat the Ritz.
What's a bad cracker?
Ooh.
I can taste it. But I
Triscuits.
don't know what it is.
I like Triscuits.
Triscuits are.
But you got to have Triscuits
It's a
with
weird
cheese
balance.
because they're real dry.
Triscuits are like wheat thins.
Yep.
That are like smaller. Or not wheat thins. What are the bigger? Remember
Shredded wheat.
shredded wheat? When you just get a big thing of wheat.
Dude,
Yeah,
I remember thinking on the commercial, I was like, yo, I'm going to straight up love shredded wheat. Like, they showed pictures of it, and then it was, like, in fruit. And, like, I feel like kids were eating out on the commercials, and I'm like, let's go. I got some, and it was, like, one giant nugget in my bowl. I was like, what?
You had to crush it up yourself.
Yeah.
They should have marketed that as make your own cereal. And
It would've
just with
been-
a hay. They pretty much give you hay bales. Like, throw this in your bowl, kid.
I would have probably enjoyed it if they had been like, dude, this is demolition cereal.
Yeah.
Like, you just put it in your bowl, and you got to smash it up.
cereal.
That is what they should have done.
They
Do
would have
it.
messed up though with like the strawberry part. Adding all the other stuff is always an odd thing. Like
Yep.
when cereal commercials had the bowl of oranges on the side with the whole thing of milk, that's weird. And I'm trying to put together like my vinyl package right now, so I'm trying to put all that pointless stuff in the background this time. And
You're
I
talking
pitched
about-
it that way.
You're talking about putting the bowl of oranges in
Like
the background.
Frosted Flakes. Eat with your whatever
Children.
serving, and then it'll
Eat
be
your-
like a
eat the
quick
Ritz.
B-roll of the entire like the table, and it'll have like a bunch of other stuff on there too.
They got to show the kitchen to
That
so you
is-
know.
They really, you know what they should do is start marketing to poor kids. Because all the poor kids are the ones that eat more cereal. The rich parents don't let the kids have the fun cereal.
Golden.
Or they do, and it's too much.
Is
I
it
guess.
Golden Snaps.
Golden Grams.
Golden
No,
Grams are one,
Sugar
but you're
Smacks.
thinking of Sugar Smacks,
Sugar
right?
Smacks makes your
With the bear.
makes your pee smell like the cereal. Somebody has to bring it up.
I didn't like Sugar Smacks. I didn't like what was the other one we just said?
Golden Grams.
Golden
Golden Grams
Grams.
ruled.
Didn't like
alright.
Golden Grams. I didn't like those cereals. It was like there was a weird
Wait, there was
Sugar-
Sugar Smacks. Did that have the frog or
That
the
was the
bear?
Frog.
What was the one with the bear that was like a...
Oh,
I thought that was
There was a
Golden-
weird-looking bear.
Not Golden Grams.
Yeah.
Golden Grams is the cookie.
They didn't really
Honey
have
Grams, nope.
anything. Is it a Cookie Crisp? That's not a bear.
Nah, Cookie Crisp was okay. It was legit like little chocolate chip cookies for breakfast.
Yeah.
Intimidating.
And they'd be like, ooh, Cookie Crisp.
Golden. It
Where's
was
the
it
bear?
Golden Grams? I don't think it was Golden Grams. Golden Grams is like, man,
Charms is a small little Irish man.
Oh,
Yup.
Golden Crisp.
Golden Crisp.
Honey
I
Smacks was the frog, and
don't
Golden Crisp was
even
the
know
Yup.
what
bear.
Golden
Didn't like
Crisp
those cereals.
is.
Those were not good cereals.
Never
to
seen
me.
them.
Dude, then you grow up and they're not bad. You smell
I
some
don't
pee
know.
and you're like, I bet I ate some cereal. You're like, I'm kind of craving some cereal. from-
guy's ate some cereal.
Look, maybe I'm just more sophisticated, but when I want my pee to smell like, I eat asparagus.
That is the only food product in my entire life I have consumed that has changed the smell of my piss. I don't know of anything else.
Cereal or asparagus?
Just that cereal.
All
that
right,
I
all
brought
right,
up.
hear me out.
Asparagus makes your pee. Whoa.
It
Free
makes
throw percentage is
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, it makes your toilet paper brown.
See, and now I don't remember ever consuming like more than 2 stalks of asparagus.
Oh,
And it doesn't make it pee like it doesn't make it taste or taste like it. It doesn't make it smell like asparagus. It just smells different, right? Or smells bad.
It does smell. It doesn't smell good. But to be honest, as
It
a person
smelled like
who
the cereal.
We're on asparagus now, Chad.
Sorry, but fuck.
we moved on from cereal to asparagus because that's what adults do. I don't know the last time I had asparagus and was like, man, my pee smells funny. But like, I also, usually when I pee, it's like, I don't know, behind some sort of dumpster. So I'm like normally smelling
An agonizing pain.
I'm usually not worried about the smell. I'm worried about how bad it hurts.
I'm worried about the
burn.
pain.
Worried about the burn, and if I should tell my wife about
Oh
it.
no, I was thinking of like a kidney stone. Like I wasn't thinking STDs at all. I'm thinking, like I'm just standing behind a dumpster like, oh. Like I feel like if you, I don't know.
You also just don't want your family to know you have kidney stones, so you're just going outside to pee and screaming.
Hey, I'm just gonna go move all these rocks.
Find out and just start
Okay.
calling you Kidney Stone.
Yeah, they're like, Dad, we don't have any rocks in the yard. Oh, not yet.
Oh, you think there's ever been someone that just goes by Kid Knee Stones?
Kidney Stone.
Yeah, well, I'm Kid Knee Stones.
Him and Keith Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keith Stone's,
Keith Stone's
drunk
probably
son, kidney. Yep, this is my kidney.
No, his name is Kid Knee Stone.
This is my kid.
Neaston.
This is my kid, Knee Stone.
That sounds like a snowmobile.
Well, is Stone his last name, or is
Oh, yeah, I
is
guess.
Knee Stone his
Knee
first
Stone.
name?
Knee Stone's the last name.
His last name's Light.
Knee Stone.
Yeah.
This is my kid. No,
It's different if you're Keith Stone's kid, then your name is
yeah,
your
right.
name is Knee Stone, with your last name being Stone. But if you're a rapper who's got like a flat top from the '90s, your kid Knee Stone as
Kidney
one.
Stone. It sounds European rapper. Raps like a
Yo, I'm Kid Knee Stone. Yeah,
they got weird names over there. They're
He's
rappers like MC Solar.
yeah, or they rap with who are those like super crazy guys that were in like Chappie?
You talk about Die Antwoord?
Yeah, D. Antwood.
I
D
thought it
Antwoord.
was.
Die Antwood.
Die Antwoord.
Said it like that to this
I've been-
day. It's weird.
When I said it wasn't in jest. It was that's how I thought it was. I thought it was
Yeah,
Die
I-
Antwoord.
What did you say?
D. Antwood.
D
Are we
Antwoord.
wrong?
I think so.
No, there's no way. It's 2 against 1. Even
Yeah, I think
pronounced
we're
the
wrong
Atwood.
because I've heard I'm wrong before.
Okay, I found this on the web for how do you pronounce Atwood.
Well, what do you
Well,
guys
I think I heard it.
That's not
We're on
proof
a roll.
enough.
Nah. So it's 2 against 2 right now. It's me and Jance against you and Google. So
Siri.
like-
So
Siri. Oh,
could
Siri.
ask Google,
They're the
but
ones that made that movie as well. They were.
Yeah.
there was
all
a
shot on-
scandal. Was
was all shot on an iPhone.
yeah, then
correct.
something weird happened with them,
Some
which
stuff. I
which
feel
was
like
bound to
modern rap
happen.
Names are kind of like, yes, it's Xbox names, like that's the core from it, but it's also like giving the same attributes of like the first graffiti names, where it's like my address and a name that I like, 187 Tracy. I think it's like one of the first ones ever.
Did you ever get into graffiti?
Yeah, I was too deep into it.
Were you good at it?
No.
I'm-
Well,
That's. I mean,
I just wouldn't be good at it
Judge
all.
myself. I got a couple bangers, but like it took over before rap. That was where my brain was.
Yeah.
And I studied a lot of it, so I know a lot about it. There's a UND event going on where they're bringing some legends through. And
Nice.
props to those guys for actually like doing some really cool stuff with like gallery art. But they got like, yeah, just really cool artists coming through, and I'm trying to.
Be funny if they just hold them by the train tracks the whole weekend.
That's kind of exactly where it's at.
Really?
Because when I walked in there the last time I went there, there was a famous dude on the train that only the people in that building would have known what I'm talking about. So I was so excited. So I took a picture and I ran in there. I was like, look what's outside. I can't tell anyone in this town what that is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Very nice.
Man, riding a train must be real hard for a graffiti artist the whole time, being like, I can't take anything. I can't take this. I just need to get on the outside of this building, outside of this train car. And then a guy on a horse comes up beside him, and instead of robbing him, just starts fighting the graffiti artist.
Where's your crackers? Bring them to the factory.
Bring the crackers to the factory.
I wonder if they had like a train depot. Well, how inconvenient to have the cracker. So they have probably a job for the horse. We're in a cracker factory right now. I need to explain this, but the train track is a block away. So they had a job probably for that guy to go back and forth all
hauling
day long
crackers.
for the train. He's a cracker
hauling dude. Yeah, like he was like a bag boy.
Yeah.
It was like
That
hauling
sucks.
Crackers.
He probably could have.
He probably got robbed too.
Hall and Crackers is just a different band than Hall and Oates.
We're Hall
Arch
and
nemesis.
That's probably how it started.
Yeah.
Oh, they had Man Eater. We had Man Hunter. Wow. Oh my gosh. She's a man hunter. And then everybody's like, yeah, that sucks. And then 2 weeks later, here comes Hall and Oates with their dark hair mustaches and then blonde hair mullets. And then they're like, whoa, here she comes. Watch out now. She'll chew you up. And then all of a sudden, Man Eater. Boom. International hit. It sounds okay because I can hear it, but you guys can't. You're like, is he whispering? And I'm like, yeah.
Did Hall and Oates make Man Eater?
Yeah, Man Eater was Hall and Oates.
Oh, I just always think of Rich Girl.
Rich Girl, I Can't Go For That, which is my favorite Hall and Oates song.
Which is ironic, because you can't go for that.
Yeah, I can't go for that. I can't go for that.
I'm far out of the category on that.
I only know Hall and Oates' Method of Love. Hall and Oates.
How do they love you? What was their method of when they loved you?
You know what? I'm going to be honest. Don't know. The only thing I know about that song is METHODLOVE. It's the method of my love. That's what they said. But I don't know what the method was. Maybe it was like some sort of sexual sex.
That's what I was thinking. People need to get down to it.
Yeah.
We should make a movie where we try to find what the method of love is.
Like a cheat code.
And then at the end, we just get banged by Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates is like, found our secret.
Found the Man Eater.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, they have a man eater who teaches you the method of love.
The Man Eater
It's
is Hall and
also
Oates.
actually coming together
Yeah.
pretty well here.
Maybe we shouldn't be talking so much about this. Hall and Oates.
I just like to say Hall and Oates. I have nothing to do with this. I stopped it was a long time ago. Like we were just poking fun at you guys, and please don't.
We're not
Dude,
symbolically in the cracker factory.
I never once
ritualistically make this work.
poked fun at them.
Never. I would never. Oh man. Wow. Not Hall and Oates. Oh yeah. Have you ever heard of this thing called Yacht Rock on YouTube? It's like it's like they make parodies of like Hall and Oates era music, but like it's all these like
It's
like
a
not even-
subgenre of like alternative.
Yes,
rock,
yes.
yacht rock.
You know what I said? Yacht rock, and it's 100% a genre like that. That Christopher Cross 80s Hall and Oates.
Yeah.
But then yacht rock was like almost a show where like these dudes pretended to be different people. Like one dude was Simon, and the other dude was Garfunkel. Garfunkel's in an alley behind a like trash can smoking a cigarette. Paul Simon walks by like, "Hey man, are you all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking all right after you left me." Blah, blah. Michael Jackson's in. None of them. They're not the real.
Simon and
people.
Garfunkel are like yacht rock definition, aren't they? Or am I just?
They're in it. It's for a point, and I think it's mostly Paul Simon because he had
Gilligan Island's theme song guys. Isn't that them?
Gilligan's
Gilligan
Island was
theme
done.
song?
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to look up yacht rock. Don't have great service down here.
Yeah, down here.
The people listening, they know yacht rock. I'll tell you what.
yacht rock
Yes,
stuff.
soft rock subgenre from the mid 1970s to mid 1980s. Characterized by smooth, high-quality production, jazz, R&B influences.
If you think of the show Miami Vice, all yacht rock.
It like features like Michael McDonald
Yup.
and Steely Dan and
Yup.
Toto.
Gotcha.
Yup.
And you said Michael McDonald, but probably Tom McDonald too.
Not Tom McDonald. He was barely alive when that happened. Tom McDonald's crazy. My buddy was like, "You like rap, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You ever heard of Tom McDonald?"
Oh, I'm I brought up the wrong name. I didn't even mean to say that guy.
Like tattoo face.
I try not to even say that dude's name. Who's the guy who sings "What's New Pussycat"? Whoa.
That's Tom Jones.
Oh.
That's it.
Tom
Like
McDonald.
Tom McDonald. Yeah.
Tom McDonald's like a white.
Yeah, I know
He's
that.
like a. I don't.
I
He's
got
like
off
a
stage
super
in my
pro
knot.
Trump, but like has a billion
That's-
views on.
Isn't that
YouTube.
crazy? Yeah.
And which is, it makes sense that super pro Trump has a billion views, but like he raps and
I got off stage in Minot, and right when we got off, like the end of the show tunes, like the venue played a Tom McDonald song while we were packing up.
I don't think I know any Tom McDonald songs off the top of my head.
I don't
for
know
sure
any
heard
of-
a few.
they're all
I
it's
know
propaganda.
zero. They're all garbage.
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
That's just a classy goose.
Propaganda.
But What's New Pussycat is a banger.
Yeah.
What's the other banger that he has?
Tom Jones. What's New Pussycat and
Whoa.
whoa. It's that John Mulaney joke that I can't remember.
Oh, that's the one that he plays.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Why do I know his roster of jams?
He only has those two. There's without Googling, name another song that he has that's popular. You'd have to be like
What's
of
New
that
Pussycat
age.
remix featuring Pussycat Dolls?
What's New Pussycat remix featuring Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre?
What's the Carlton song? Is that one of those two songs?
Yeah, Tom Jones is definite. It's not you because he does that
That's
like
not
weird.
not unusual.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does that to.
Thought I
It's
had
Not
another
Unusual.
one out of the trenches there.
Yeah,
but-
that's just that. I don't know.
Well, I think it's any kind of like music that you're like, oh.
Oh. Tom Jones plays any
Somebody
music
need
that's
to
like,
enter this
oh.
room and say, I can hear it. That's hilarious.
Tom Jones is
talking.
crazy.
Tell me how you feel
What up,
about
guys?
that.
Lock in your interview like that, bro.
You're good, man.
Yeah, I'm
Where you
on-
from? Yeah.
I'm on the couch.
What's your name?
No, please don't. Disgusting.
No, scoot on over here.
No,
I'll rock out.
You can come out for a little bit. What's your name?
My name's Michael Cavo. I'm Broken Broadway Dreams.
Nice.
Okay.
You're on
Okay.
I woke up. I'm the I woke up for this podcast.
I woke up for this podcast.
I woke up for this.
I woke up for this podcast.
Yeah, I
Sweet.
completely forgot your name already.
Name's Michael.
It's Michael.
Michael
I'm just
from
bad.
Broadway
I'm bad with
Dreaming.
those.
It's okay. I think I've met you before.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
your name?
Blaise.
Blaise. And then your name?
Mark Way.
Mark Twain. Nice to meet you.
Dude,
Mark
I
Twain.
just
Yeah.
said that earlier today. I was like, yo, people sometimes think my name is Mark Twain. And they were like, no, they don't. And I was like, I promise they do. I can't wait to show them this. My name is Mark Twain, but I prefer Samuel Clemens.
Samuel Clemens.
Awesome.
You guys were just playing over there?
We were just playing over there, so we're practicing for our set. April.
You guys sounded good. We just
That
yeah.
was good.
You can hear us?
Yeah, we
Oh,
could.
sweet.
That was yeah.
Yeah, we're practicing for our set April 18th. It's Record Store Day at Ohana Records in Grand Fork.
We know it
Nice.
well. Okay,
So,
Ohana.
Make sure you show them some love. Make sure you show local musicians love.
Nice.
One time we booked more play at Ohana Records,
I've
and
been
he
there.
ended up getting on stage at 3 a.m, and I still don't understand how that even was
Really?
able to happen.
I did.
When do shows end there?
When do you, like time or what?
Yeah,
No,
There's
it's
still-
just-
I was gonna say like, when's it gonna end? Like,
because we got
It's gonna
on
be
stage.
2078. That's when the live music's gonna end.
When's it gonna end?
the shows kind of just stop when they stop there because the way it's booked out for that show is we're playing up first at 5, and I think Academy Order from Philadelphia is playing at like 10 o'clock that night. So it's like fucking whenever they're done playing is when they're done playing. But yeah, it's gonna be cool though. They're gonna do like a little listening party for our LP that just came out in February. Check it out, Perfect Scenery, Broken Broadway Dreams on all streaming platforms, baby. Yeah.
Guys, check them out. And also, does your pee smell like smacks when you eat them?
Yeah, Golden Smacks or Honey Crisp Grams. What are they?
That's a cereal, right?
Yeah.
See, he knows. He's a
Well, people know the cereal,
What's the
but
stuff
does
that
it make
makes
your
your pee
pee
smell
smell weird?
weird?
yeah.
What makes my piss
out of
smell
all
weird?
food,
Okay.
just all in general,
He's
what
got
food
one.
makes your piss smell like that?
Does it have to be food or can it be a beverage?
It can be better.
Maybe
I guess.
Coffee.
Okay, let's go food now. That's too.
Okay.
I was gonna say like every time I drink coffee, I'm like damn, like that smells just the way it came in. Like,
Just
bro,
coffee.
Wait, I never smelled coffee. Do I have a? You guys know I have a nose, right? Because I can't. I don't smell asparagus. I don't smell coffee.
You don't be smelling your piss though at the same time.
Well,
I don't get down there.
There's something about I don't know. What's a food?
a food.
When's the last time you were like?
Pineapple.
That is a food.
I thought that was.
We didn't. Yep. Pineapple is a food.
Pineapple makes your.
Doesn't that make your semen taste like pineapple?
I don't know.
Prove it.
I've never done that, but I know that it definitely makes your pee smell better because there's been days where I know I'm about to have a marathon. And I'm like, it's time to.
He's like, and I'm on that note. I'm out.
Yeah.
You started good in there.
Broken Broadway Dreams.
Broken Broadway Dreams.
Broadway Dreams.
Shoot, everybody.
But no, I can definitely say pineapple will make it smell better, at least.
Okay.
I think probably taste too. Probably taste. The girls aren't like, I don't want anything to smell bad. Well, I'll probably not smell bad too.
Apparently, allegedly, fellas, if you
This title of this episode is definitely going to a.
It's gonna be called allegedly.
the title's gonna be Pen 15.
Yeah.
Oh, penis.
Penis, yes.
The urology. Yeah.
I heard somewhere that fellas, when you take a shower and you get top right afterwards, apparently your wiener tastes like avocado.
I don't have a car.
After a shower?
After like fresh dick, apparently tastes like avocado.
Do you have an avocado body wash?
No, I use Old Spice. This is not a brand deal though, unless they want to fucking give me some sponsorship.
Old Spice avocado.
Old Spice avocado for.
I think that's a thing.
I'm Italian though, so I feel like it'd be like I'd have like.
It's gonna ask what you were.
He's Italian.
Full-blooded Italian.
All right. My buddy said to me, I said to him, he said he's Italian. He said, yeah, my mom makes tomato sauce. And I was like, gabagool. Does she stir it all day like in the commercials? And then he said to me, like, he said this, Italians don't fuck with tomatoes like that.
That's true.
And I was like, oh, because everything I know about Italia is
I don't know
tomatoes.
Enough at all. With that.
Pasta and tomato sauce.
You could
that's
make
an
a sauce
American-
all day if you wanted to. Like you could slow cook it,
I want
but like
to.
you could make a sauce in 20 minutes if you really wanted to. Like I started off with just olive oil with the onions and garlic, and then I hit it with tomato paste. Then I glaze that bitch with some white wine, and then I add my tomatoes, and then
He means like hype it up, like talk good things about it. To his face.
beautiful
Glazing.
glaze that shit. But I mean, yeah, you could do it in 20 minutes. You could do it all day too.
When you're hitting the, so do you put I'm sauteing the onions, garlic in the pan. I'm gonna make the sauce.
Yeah.
You don't do it separate.
No, you do it in there, and then you could be like really zesty with it, right? You want some good flavor, add some pancetta in there, and fry up the pancetta. Hit it with some, garlic, salt, and pepper.
He almost got Gucci there.
I almost
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
You can put some gabagoo in there. You can put some. I mean, I like
No, my
prosciutto.
poop
Prosciutto's my favorite to add in it.
Shoot, I don't know. I'd put some in there. I don't know if I'd saute. Well, I mean, if you saute at the beginning,
If you saute it, it becomes nice and salty. Like I
Yeah,
love prosciutto
yeah.
on pizza.
There's a specific
Prosciutto and
Action Bronson music video where he just pulls up to a park with prosciutto and just like takes over the park.
now that's fucking Italian.
how come I'm never at a park where Action Bronson just shows up with
The whole
with a whole pastrami?
We got to go to like New York for that. Apparently, he has like a book. He has a cookbook now.
He has that whole food truck thing.
He has a
He
food
should
truck even.
come rap here and go around to restaurants at the same time.
Is he more of a rapper or more of an iconic person now? Like, do you think he really raps for money, or you think it's more he's selling himself as a brand?
He doesn't have a classic album.
Oh, he said it. Remember when he got into a beef with Jizza? Not Jizza.
Jizz. I just jizzed in my pants.
Just now you did? Gross.
Just now.
Jizz now.
Right now? Okay, go. Hold on. I would say,
I'm not hating on him either. Like he has bars, he's awesome. But he
Raekwon.
doesn't have like
Oh,
that.
He had a good album.
Ghostface. Everybody said he sounded like
He has
Ghostface.
bars and restaurants.
And
Manifesto like got a double XL feature from that because at Somerset he got both of them to take a manifesto picture, and the title said, "These two can still get along doing stuff." And like they both had a picture of
What's a manifesto painted? Picture.
he
he
ran like a
like-
political thing and like as
Oh.
Shout out Manifesto.
I might
Shout out
argue
Manifesto.
against Jantz here. I think Mr. Wonderful was a really good album. All right,
He's
He's
that
got-
guy from Sex and the City.
he's got 3 songs.
Nice.
it was a good album.
But the lot like they're the
Why
like 12
Yeah,
you
you
minute
can have a
act
lot of-
like a bitch?
There's
when I'm
that
with
and
you.
Terry. and that's like
Don't hurt me again.
that's it.
Are they classics though?
Those
Like
two
classics
songs are
front to
classic
back.
songs.
You can have
But
classic
that album
songs.
is not a classic song.
I'll tell you what.
He's got good. Like,
Well, of course.
The album before that album, before he got signed, was a more iconic album.
he
than
did
that album.
a collab with. Let me check my Spotify here before I fuck this up.
Check the Spotify before you reference.
He
his
had that really
collabs.
good song with Mac Miller, Red Dot Music. I love that song.
But in that song, do you remember what he says in the chorus? He almost ruins his rap career.
What's he say?
Did he say the R word? Did he say the N word? Action
he?
Bronson's out there.
I don't know the
Yeah.
stature of.
And if not, why not?
The Alchemist. He's done
He
some
says-
really good work with The Alchemist.
Well, the Alchemist
I'm not gonna
does
say
really
that.
good work with anybody he works
Right.
with.
What's
Shout
he
out The
almost say?
Alchemist.
Look it up. He says it. It's in the
Yeah,
chorus.
say it.
Just I feel
I got to
like
look it up first. I don't even know what we're referring to here.
It's the
Ooh,
Mac Miller. It's
wait, Mac Miller
Stigma
says it?
is the name of the song.
Mac
No,
Miller
it's
says
not
it, or
Stigma.
Action Bronson says it?
Mac
It's
Miller can
Bronson.
get
You think
away.
Jesus ever said it?
No, I wasn't a word back then.
When do you think it came? Like jism.
Like Jizzit?
I think it first flooded the scene. I bet you it was like one of those words that just got appropriated. So it was probably
What
like
if they
there.
first just started, but didn't like back in Jesus' time weren't all the Jews slaves? What if they were calling them that word?
When I say,
I think
I
there
don't
was
know
a
if
word
it's
for it,
bad
but
to
it was
say.
different than that.
when you have when the ism, is that defined as pimping in like street talk, or is it just like? Is that the wrong way to explain this?
Did you
might
say
be
the
stupid. I don't know what you're
tism?
talking
If you're
about.
slow,
No T.
If you're
Just
slow?
like you know when
you're
pimps,
saying like if you had to
like
go to
Don
special ed
Juan,
room.
you know the pimp Don
Got the
Juan.
ism. You got the okay.
He's got the is. Yeah,
It
he's
can mean
got
a lot
the
of. It
ism
can
in
mean a
his
lot of different
motions.
things.
And I've been trying to kind of define it in my
You're
own
not gonna be
brain.
able to.
I had a client
It's like-
in here the other day, homie in here the other day, and he rapped and he said something like that, and my white ass was like, "Does that mean pimping?" And he just started laughing at me.
And you're like, I don't think you understand. You're in a cracker factory right now.
It's
I
just
don't
like,
think
I need to
you
let me
know.
ask the cracker questions.
I got
And now we're all looking-
astigmatism.
Me too. It's hitting hard. With
Oh,
season
I
change.
have. What's the ism for having
Hit
a
him with his
large
stick up and did it with
penis?
that.
Huge penisism.
Hey, I'm huge penisism.
I got tenderism.
Probably elephantism.
Elephantitis of the nuts. It's one of my favorite.
That would
quotes.
suck to have elephantitis in your nuts, not in your actual dong though.
That
So you
would
just
suck,
get
dude.
huge nuts.
Your nuts would
That's
be
what it
huge,
is.
and
They
it would.
made an episode of South Park of that already.
When they microwave.
Well,
their
that's when he
balls.
Yeah.
microwaves them, but he doesn't just have elephantitis.
I feel like it's the same principle. You could probably like but what do they call it? The fucking pogo. You could probably pogo stick your balls.
Oh no!
Yeah, but I would rather just shove. Yeah, but you know why I think he did that? Because it's fine to get rid of your balls. You're not going to get rid of your wiener.
Yeah, your balls. You could buy balls.
Yeah,
balls.
but if you got to get rid of your wiener, if you get your wiener chopped off,
Would it look
not your balls.
would it theoretically make your wiener look bigger if you didn't have balls?
Oh, well,
no, it'd
I-
make it look weird.
Yeah, it's like.
I bet it'll look
Needle
weird, but
talent
you'd
pizza.
be like,
It wouldn't look weird from the top. From like their angle, it'd be like,
You're
"Hey,
si-
something's
if you're
missing."
69 and you're like, why is nothing slapping me in the forehead?
I can breathe periodically.
I can breathe periodically. That's just because I took her off her respirator.
You ever heard of like the Dick Trick Vegas show? Where they like, it's like.
That was
I guess,
just my middle school. That's not school locker room.
I don't know how to even look this up, but I've heard it spoke upon before. It's like two dudes or a group. It's like a show.
I'm gonna
like
miss
a
this.
Broadway
I'm gonna miss this show.
And they do like the wristwatch, the Abe Lincoln, the hamburger, and they like do it as a show with their dicks.
Brother, if I could have known that I could have done that in Vegas, I would have took all my friends from junior high after football practice. We would be millionaires.
Wristwatch. Nobody can do the hamburger. That's a
That's just you put one ball on top of your shaft, and then your ball on the other one. Yeah, I know these.
The fucking the map. You
Just spread out your balls.
Oh. I've heard of like
the mat.
the fruit basket.
You do that one.
Let's just do it when you
Oh,
get
that's
with your
just-
gay friends.
You just bend over. You can see the bee hole and then the balls. Dick
I
hang
thought
below
that was
that.
you tuck your wiener and your balls behind your legs and you bend over. It
Oh,
looks
that's
like
called the fruit.
It looks like
That's
a fruit
from
basket.
waiting though. It's
No,
called
what
the
did we?
goat.
Yeah, the goat.
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh,
25. Jeez, I thought you were like 67 years old.
yeah,
How
these
old are
Italians,
you?
they never age.
Never age. What?
57.
This guy must be Italian or he looks good.
We're all Italian today.
Yeah, gabagoo.
Everybody say, "Can I get a gabagool?"
German from
All right.
Russia, we age the best.
My question for you guys: What's your favorite episode of The Sopranos?
The one that stops happening at the very end.
The last
because people get
episode.
angry and they just hate that they're
Mm.
existing after
It's
that.
been a long time since I've watched The Sopranos. Probably.
That has to be the one I stand on because that's the one I remember. I actually don't remember anything else that happened.
Favorite scene, Sopranos. There's 2 of them.
Oh wait, when he killed Steve Buscemi.
Oh, I hated that scene.
Oh, that was when he was supposed to be his cousin or whatever.
I don't remember that scene because I'm gonna be honest. I started watching The Sopranos. I watched 1 episode, and then I was like, I can't start watching this because I'm gonna fall asleep. I'll start watching it at 10 o'clock. So then I just started watching something else that I know, and I never got back to it. So my favorite scene is when he has ducks in his pool.
Swimming in the pool.
That's the opening scene.
I went through like a season in 2 days one time, but I don't remember anything about it.
Oh, I do remember he slept with his therapist. I remember watching
He
that
tried
episode.
to.
Thought he did.
No, he had a dream. He had a dream, and then the line was, "I had a dream last night. It was fucking your brains out," and she was just like, "Very nice."
Yeah, dude, there was
She was
times
hot, though.
Well, yeah, she was like the sneak up sexy.
Yeah.
Where you're like, you get bricked up watching that every once in a while, just thinking about her. You're like, I kind of want her to bang him. You know,
talking about
like
The Sopranos, and I'm
the thing I like about the Sopranos, they made me really like '80s boobs that are like very plastic and like the
That's
super,
got like one titty over here,
That's
the other
what
titty down
Chavo
there.
just for me.
yeah,
That was the secretary, like the same inch.
oh my god, yes, but the ones in hers are all natural, huge honkers.
That's true.
Who's hers?
I don't remember
Red hair
the
lady,
big-
looking
it's
hot.
not either. Yeah,
It's
she's
not
just the
January
fine
Jones, that's the hot
secretary.
blonde one.
January Jones. She's in Mad Men.
Yeah, she's.
Don't do that. Probably is very loud in the system.
I was like, I was trying to figure out what it was, and I
a
was
small
like,
bird around here.
it's no big deal. I was like,
Small bird, that's why he can't do the hamburger.
I don't even know what the hamburger is. Actually, now that I say it out loud, I can only imagine what the hamburger is, and I don't want to see it.
There's an Eiffel Tower somehow that's not the sex position either. It's like
You just
that's a
put
dick
two
trick.
wieners.
Two wieners together and just make one an A, and you. Did you ever see that?
No.
It's like she's like special needs in a wheelchair and she can barely talk, and then she's like, my sister asked me what I wanted for my birthday, but I lied and told her I wanted this because it sounds really inappropriate to say 2 guys to give like double team me in an Eiffel Tower while they're slapping hands or whatever. But like the girl's in a wheelchair, she's like, I think you know what I mean? Like it was just like it's like a kind of joke she could get away with, but like I couldn't say that's her. Like I couldn't make that joke for her. She has to make that joke. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I can't. I'm not in that position, so I can't be like, wouldn't it be funny?
Yeah, you can't put her down the Hot Wheels track while you're banging her.
Well, I'd have to build 2 tracks so that the wheels can fit in the grooves. You know.
How Mike Blake got his grooves back.
Is that Stella? How Stella got her groove back? How
That-
old is Stella in that movie?
Oh, she's like 40 in the movie. She bangs like a 21-year-old or something like that. And then everybody's like, Stella, you shouldn't be banging this young guy. And she's like, why? I just got divorced. This dude's doing it right. Why can't I bang him? Everybody's Italian today. And then she says, her friends are like, yeah, but he's half your age. You have children that are older than him. And then she's like, yeah, and Stella got her groove back.
So what website can I find this movie on?
HBO.
Your nearest blockbuster.
yeah. It would be if you could find a blockbuster. Garen's Barbarians. They have that movie on the shelf.
Oh yeah, I used to see that all the time.
It's still under new releases too, because that's how they get you. The new releases they cost a bunch more money than the old flicks.
Do they still have rentable movies in any gas stations?
Yes.
In like the middle of nowhere,
I think
Up by
Manville's
Michigan, North Dakota.
I was gonna say like these deep in the cut.
It's like a very random one because I remember stopping there somewhere between Grand Forks and
Hillsboro might have it actually. We should be doing angle wise as we should be playing my board game right now. That would have been
Wait, yeah, no, wait. Explain your board game to us.
I made what first, just me and Ian started just making jams. It turned into that, and then we ended up with the name. And then I was like, okay, I'm making an exclusive album with you.
Ian
and then
and
it was
I.
about to come out, and then like my brain shifted because I wanted to make a like gallery art rap album.
Okay.
And that's where it stuck, and I was like, okay, how am I going to get this to reach? I'm dropping a $135 album, and so it's like, how am I going to get this to reach the product to like actually make it make sense? And then my brain shifted, and I was like, I'm going to make a board game. And then I went full-blown in that direction and got all the pieces and made the customization for it and dimensions and all the everything.
So how do you play the board game, though? What's the basis of the actual
I'm trying to
board
make
game?
it so you can gamble, basically, while you do it.
Okay.
Or try to make it for like an 8 to 11-minute game. I haven't seen it be out of that core yet. It's a one-die game, and it's basically like a Fargo map, and then you follow these tiles, and it's got Chutes and Ladders orientation. I made up the slide so you get like a free roll every game. I just try to make it so you can do like a set of it or make it like a drinking game. It has the pace of something
nice.
like that.
Okay, so it's like a Chutes and Ladders involved for Fargo and rap.
Yes, and slight amount of skill that's not Chutes and Ladders. It's like I'm trying to still kind of I've only played it like 10 times. But
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how you can systematically like really win all the time.
Yeah, and you can kind of do it yourself, which is also fun. You
Exactly.
figure out
Yeah.
your own rules and tell Jansen how to play his game.
Yeah. Call
might
up
be a-
Jansen.
There might be some hidden secrets.
Yeah, which, I mean, that makes it more fun, too, like the secret game.
The hardest part, like, well, I shouldn't explain this, but the back panel explaining the game in like 2 paragraphs, that was the hardest thing about the entire album. But I'm also dropping only 200 exclusively. This is not going to be on streaming, and I'm only selling these box sets, and that's the only way this is rocking. Unless
Is it gonna
those 200
vinyl
people,
and a disc and a cassette?
No and no. I'm probably going to slang mixtapes just for like an probably extraordinary amount, just because they're going to be rare. But at the Tim Tour that I'm doing these shows at, initially, once I get these 200 out, I'm going to ask those 200 people who purchase them if they'd want it on streaming, and then I will gladly do it. But I want those 200 people to feel very special for a couple moments.
I'm gonna pirate it.
Exactly.
Well, that's what-
Once you buy it, I don't care what happens. Do what you
Like
want.
the Italian pirate.
Oh, you don't even want to put like a download link in there for the people that have
We
it.
had the option, and I don't know why I didn't press that. I
Well,
should've
still,
pressed
somebody
that.
downloads it, then you got Gabagools over here putting it online for free. Everybody can just
We're
take
like the
it.
neighborhood heroes.
I wanted
you know?
him,
Yeah.
like, if he was to purchase it, I wanted the energy to be like,
I got
try to
that.
put a resale up for $6K, just right off the jump.
That's pretty sick.
Me
Oh.
speaking on it as the artist makes me sound like a doofus, but like I've watched this happen in different dimensions before, and like I really want to see rap be at a high gallery type of aesthetic. It'd be really cool.
Is this the? I think I've heard bits and pieces of the album. You have the one song with Desi on there, right?
Yeah, she did back vocals for many songs, so she's on like 6 of them or something like that.
Desi Arnaz.
Desi Lou.
Desi
Lou.
She used to work at a coffee shop.
Oh,
Oh, word.
I don't know.
She is good. She's
I probably
a good singer.
I will attest that whatever he's producing is pretty good because we share a wall.
Buck Nasty's scratch.
I know
scratch
Buck
a latching
Nasty.
all over it.
Oh,
He,
yeah.
He's DJing the boss's show as well, so he's gonna do his thing.
He's gonna get. Don't eat the chicken before you DJ. Eat it after. That's my advice.
Finger
Right.
scratching good.
Finger scratching good.
He's scratching all over the place, huh? This kind of sounds
Just-
like a werewolf.
Then I got Jason.
Like a
Boykin.
crackhead
I got
werewolf.
a bunch of bass, like different other things as well on there. I sampled Bob Seger, and that's initially why I wanted it to not be on streaming, because I'm like, I'm gonna get in trouble.
I
And
think I remember the day.
I should
you were,
never care about that.
Starting to like do that beat with that song. I won't spoil it, but I vaguely remember you
yeah,
going through that.
we can hear each other's rooms, all the
Right.
mad scientist things that I got going on.
Ooh. Do you guys ever, you know,
You actually have
Ki-
just little crazy animals in there.
My critters.
in between the? Can you guys have?
I feed it crackers.
You guys ever? Yeah,
it's
well,
a
you're in a
cracker
cracker
factory.
factory, so it's. I mean, we got them laying around.
We had an after party. We didn't have a party at all.
Never happened.
We had like 30 people jamming in my room the other night, though. It was really cool.
Oh my gosh.
And they were like all skilled musicians, so it's like, but I just started throwing maracas at everybody in the room just to get a little communal thing going on. But it's a fun time.
Did you say maracas?
Maracas.
Oh, I actually thought you said rockets.
small
Dude,
rockets.
this is Iran.
Oh God.
You could use a rocket as an instrument. It's like a big
yeah,
drum.
dude. Like I'd just definitely be like, yeah. Yeah. That's actually one of the best songs ever. They drop the mortar down in there and it's like thump.
It's a beautiful noise.
I love that sound. It's so funny. I mean, not that it's dude, did you I don't want to talk about
It's death and
politics.
The
destruction.
hollow noise.
How do you get a snare drum out of a missile?
Snare drum and a missile.
Like, you got the explosion as the kick. Like, but, like, what's the...
What's the snare?
I don't know how to
I like
get that.
gunshots used as percussion.
That's true.
Have you seen the videos where guys will like be in their fucking kitchen, open their back door, have
I only have a cooking kitchen. I don't have a kitchen for fucking.
well they dude like they'll open the back
Check it
door,
out.
they'll have a machine gun and they'll start like playing along to the beat of like a rock song. Like I think one guy does like Psychosocial by Slipknot or something. Like
Pretty sick.
What is it? Just hold the.
yeah, dude, but like
you
he's
see
in
those
his
guys-
kitchen shooting out the back door.
Watch it, dude.
AI.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
said this.
No, this is before AI, my friend.
Watch the dude
There's no
outside
such
of the
thing
Oh,
as
biz.
really?
before
Before
AI.
1962 when the government invented it? And then
Nice. There's no such thing as before AI. It's all AI.
It's kind of like
Allen Iverson.
yeah, before Allen Iverson and after Allen Iverson.
Skynet is Allen Iverson. It makes sense. He jumps. There's a net. Sky.
Oh,
Sometimes
Skynet.
when I used to jump on my
back when he
trampoline.
back when he dunked it before he started doing layups,
Well, yeah,
Iguodala.
I mean, he was in a lot of pain. He was in a lot of pain.
and from being too cool.
Way too good at his own game, which is
Speed.
basketball.
76. I don't know. I'm just going to keep saying things. Number 3.
You're like the best at ad libs right now. Like
You know what the going on?
Yeah, he's trying to freestyle.
Philadelphia.
He's freestyling over us just talking. That's the beat.
That's why I'm like, oh my god, James.
Iguodala's
James
still
just
playing,
kills.
isn't he?
no
Who?
way. Is he Andre?
I say
Iguodala?
bold, dumb stats.
That was
all
the guy
time.
in the Warriors, right?
He was like playing with AI for a while, and then he went to the Warriors. And
I think
now
I think he just retired.
he was tight. He's been tight. He was in like dunk
I think-
contests and whatnot.
Is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar still playing?
Yeah, right.
Is
I was
he
about
one
to
of
say, is Wally Zerbiak in the game still? How's he doing?
I know Wally Zerbiak.
There was a dude.
I always wondered, like, do they have jobs?
Old basketball
Like,
players.
do you think Wally Zerbiak's got a job? In
If he
any?
does, he's selling insurance.
He probably is. Wally
All the-
Insurance.
yeah.
Wally Zerbiak, he was actually pretty big though when the Timberwolves were good, so I doubt he does.
He's
Yeah,
probably
he's
a
got-
spokesperson for some car dealership. Somewhere.
Yeah, he's an
if he
investment
doesn't
banker.
have even they like you look at the numbers back then and they're like, oh, dude, he had a $600,000 contract or something, but like in 1970 something that
Yeah,
was
like,
huge.
You're still not going to have
Yeah,
money
you're
right
still
now.
doing okay, and then you just if you were smart with your money.
What if you're not Wally and you're like, I can't bring up Marcus? No, that's
Well, you know
Marcus
who's
Cammy's
not-
more known
You
than
know
him.
who's not doing good? Latrell Sprewell.
Sprewell? Yeah, well,
Latrell
he's
Sprewell said that he couldn't afford his family with on like a 19,
He had a shoe deal.
on like a $60 million contract or whatever.
yeah.
My homie
And
had a pair
then
of
he's like, I
Sprewells.
can't even afford to feed my family on that. And then he just never played again because no one picked him up.
Yeah, it was over
Interesting.
with. He came to Grand Forks, and it was the Bucks versus the Timberwolves. Sam Cassell, KG, and him. And my homie had the shoes. and it
Dude,
was awesome.
I was ball boy for the game in Bismarck
sick.
when they played the Pacers. It's been a while since I've never told you this story.
Was Jermaine, was
They,
Jermaine there?
Jermaine Dupri?
Jermaine O'Neal was, and his whole like he was just freaking. You saw all his diamonds and shit on the screen because I don't think he played. He actually sat at the end of the bench and just like was iced out.
He's just Jermaine out.
Yeah, but I had to sit on the edge. I showed up late, so I didn't know what to do. And I thought that being a ball boy, all you did was toss the ball back to the people when they were shooting. But turns out that you need to like wipe up when they fall down on the
Yeah.
like on the court and stuff.
They give you like
pad.
a broom.
They
Towels.
They give you a
sometimes.
towel.
Yeah.
Oh sh.
The main guy has a broom, but then like Wally Zerbiak fell on the ground, and I was just looking off into space.
Where
the
was
guy,
this at?
Bismarck, North
At
Dakota.
Civic Center?
Yeah. And then they
Where
were
else
like,
they gonna have it?
they go, dude, you kid. And I look over and they're like, go wipe up where Wally fell. And I'm like, I have no idea where he fell.
Where's the Wally juice?
It was right by, like, it was right on the foul line, I guess. But I just walked on, like, not even close to where he fell. And just started, like, wiping up. And then goes, they're coming back. Just get the fuck off the court. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then
fine.
nothing. Then the guy came up. I was just terrible at it.
And
Fourth
Wally
quarter,
fell.
what's his name? Reggie Miller. I
Reg
was
Mill.
standing on the side of Reggie Miller. He wasn't playing fourth quarter because it was exhibition. He just goes, "Hey, you," pointed at me, and he goes, "Come over here." I go, "Okay," and then he just
I remember you told
like
me
this.
about this.
It's
Actually.
like, yeah, he gives me his shoes, and he
Yeah.
goes, "You see those Pacers fans up there?" And I go, "No," and he goes, "Right up there," and I'm like, "No," because they're all white. Everyone's wearing white and blue, and he goes, "Are you fucking blind, boy?" Just waves his fingers right in front of my
You
face.
told me that
fingers-
when I went and
his-
played Mario
his
Kart. at your crib the
fingers
other
are
day.
8
Fingers
inches.
were actually from my nipples to
And the
up
fact
here.
that he didn't give you the offering of the shoes is crazy.
No, yeah, because then I just walked up the stairs. He's like, "Just fucking go find people that are dressed in Pacers gear. Walk up those stairs." And I just was walking up the steps, looking back.
I would have just ran and been like, "These are my Pacer
Well, I
shoes."
still had to get back. I had all my stuff in the locker room still.
$60,000 or a
Yes.
missing phone.
Well, but then I have a cap that's signed by all the Timberwolves that year. It's all like a white cap. I don't think Latrell Sprewell was there, but I think like Sam Cassell, Wally Zerbiak, some new white guy that played during the exhibition games.
Was
And
it
then
the summertime?
KG,
Like
Jason
it's
Kidd.
like not in season, right? It's
right
like an
before it was like
exhibition.
preseason.
Wonder if they. I don't know. That's like odd.
I've
like, is
never
that
heard
like
of them doing something
recommended?
like that.
Well, that's what they did in Grand Forks too.
I feel like LeBron James doesn't
Oh, my bad.
doesn't do those.
Do they
games.
still do that?
No, now they don't do shit. They don't even play half the games that they're supposed to play.
Yeah.
They're like,
Now they
"I'm
get-
tired." I'm like, they don't do jack. Yeah, it bugs me now.
There was a funny video last night of LeBron yelling at Bronny.
That is kind of funny.
Like at a nightclub or something.
No, on the court. Because he like, should be at a
Dad, you
nightclub.
shouldn't be having sex with that other lady. It's not mom.
No,
Go
he-
buy the motherfucking
Yeah,
bottle,
it'd
bro.
be funnier if Bronny yelling at Bron would
Yeah.
be funnier.
well, they're
Why'd
like
you
making,
learn how to shoot a free throw, son?
well, they're making fun of it because they're like, we can't tell if he's using his dad voice or his like his teammate voice. Because he literally yelled at Bronny, "Bounce pass, give me a bounce pass," which I think that's kind of
think that's
crazy.
so-
Either one, he's not using his Cracker Factory voice.
Yeah, yeah. If you're Bronny and like you got to yell bounce pass, you're not like, come on, man.
Maybe
Look,
they got some secret.
I know when to
family
bounce
thing
pass
that,
and
like,
when to
bounce
straight
pass
pass.
goes
Like there's
even
just
deeper than
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Though.
That means that you're going to take home a wife and a daughter.
It's like Pizzagate, but it's bounce pass gate.
Yeah, yeah.
bounce pass gate.
Well, there's a whole thing with
If-
Bronny too, like when they had like that COVID finals, and like they're stuck in like the bubble it was called.
Yeah.
And I remember like Bronny got busted for pot or something, and there was that whole meme about like how like LeBron's gonna like win this fucking championship and then get out and like kick his son's ass. Like everyone was like really tight on like he needs to go kick his son's ass.
LeBron be burning down. I'm pretty sure.
If
though.
he was Adrian Peterson, he would have.
Oh my God.
Like,
He would've-
Adrian,
he
you
would've
know what?
saved the
Bronny,
branch.
Adrian Peterson needs to teach you
Yeah.
a thing or two about keeping your cut
Hey,
in
Bronny,
line.
you're gonna go stay with Uncle Adrian for a week or two.
Uncle Adrian.
He's gonna
He's gonna
get
teach you the
mad.
bounce pass.
Yeah. He's also going to teach you to bounce that switch off his ass.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, you're gonna
Bounce ass.
switch to a bounce pass. You know what I'm saying? No, Dad. What do you mean? I mean he's gonna go get a stick off a tree and beat the fuck out of you with it.
Pillowcase.
How
full
old
of
was that
bars of
kid
soap.
that he beat up? I mean,
Adrian
it's-
Peterson?
Yeah.
I think his son was like 7. He beat the shit out of him with like a coat hanger or something.
It was a
I thought he
switch.
just.
No, that's called an abortion. What was the? How did it like? How did the dude like? He hit his kid.
I thought he just.
He had his kid go get a stick from the
Yeah,
tree.
go
and
get a
then he-
That's what it
switch.
was.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
The choose.
I
the
thought he
not-
like
I wouldn't
beat
say
a
that's
kid in like a
normal.
closet with a fucking coat hanger.
I never
Kinda,
heard
but
that.
it was a little worse.
That's
I just
how-
heard a stick from the yard, and he just whacked his kid.
The kid
on the
Yeah,
had
like
to
you said, that's
choose
just
the
how
stick.
that's just
That's
how he
like
got
the
rid of
pen-
his
the
daughter's pregnancy.
Go get me.
In a closet, you wouldn't even have that much room to swing. That'd be he beats kids better than that. He knows how to do it.
Yeah,
he
he's
does
got
it
a
in the
much
open so
bigger
he can
reach
swing
than
hard
the
like a
closet.
man.
He can't just.
He knows
he's-
that he can't get full extension in the closet. He hits him right in front of everyone. We can hit him as hard as he can
All right.
to prove how strong he is.
Enough already.
All right, you know what? Fine.
Yeah.
You know,
worst part of that punishment would be choosing the stick. What if your kid's just like, "Fuck, I'm gonna
Well,
get a
did-
really big stick, so it's really hard for him to swing it hard."
Yeah, I think that because there is a real where you're like, this one's too little, where they'd probably be like, go get one that's worth a size. Make you go back.
If I was Adrian Peterson's son, I'd find like a dead stick, one that's just gonna explode on impact.
Oh, that would be kind of sweet.
Like,
At first, I'd choose a little twig.
if,
It'd
okay,
be
so
like,
if
"You
you're
said
Adrian,
it,
guys
Pick,"
are-
like I'd go for it.
if you're
first.
Adrian Peterson's son, what kind of stick are you picking, Jans?
That's what it would be first, and then I'd go big as I could possibly find. Cause one that you'd have to have 2 hands, but he's AP. He's swinging.
He can
that.
swing so
And then
hard.
he's like, "Oh, you want me to?
You want to hear
He
say
actually
give
just
your dad
holds
a
it like
baseball
He'll
bat?
hold it like this and just runs over you.
Yeah.
A dead stick would be kind of just tight. It would explode and be like, whoa.
Yeah, and then it'd be done. So you told me to pick a stick. Now it's done. Sorry.
Dad, I found this driftwood. Is that cool? What were you doing out by the lake?
Yeah, that's a tough
Yeah,
selection.
you
That's why
sweat
it's a
for it.
punishment because it's like, man, I gotta choose which stick to get beat up
The
with. This is
Italian
gonna be
switch
rough.
is usually just the fucking wooden spoon. Then that's it. Like,
Spatula.
or the paddle.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're done for.
Or it's just like you swim out in the lake and then you just come in on a full log, like, and you're like, "Yo, Dad, I got a switch," and he's like, "I'm Adrian Peterson. I can still throw that through you."
But he actually becomes impressed because of your athleticism while spinning the log, and he's like, you know what? I think I got something for you. And then 3 years, you see him-
Professional log rolling championship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fox
That's-
Sports North.
Yeah, and he's
Hard
like,
as
just think if I wouldn't have got you those switches, if
you wouldn't have had,
look
if I
at what
would
I
have
did
beat
to
your
you.
ass.
Well, I
with
was
the-
gonna
with
beat
the-
my kid's ass, and I told him to go pick a stick, and he came back log rolling, and
It
then
turns out-
I hopped on.
You put the fear of God in them, they'll just learn a skill before they get hit.
And they test mice like that very
That's
often.
funny.
I was also thinking about this. If they have to test everything in mice, what if they test like fake boobs on mice, like before they put silicone in women?
I bet you they
probably
injected
Mice with kids.
They put ears on mice and shit. Like they've
Oh, for sure they
Yeah,
have.
but
they'll
they
like
have to do
grow
that
an ear through the enzymes of the mice.
Yeah.
and then
That is
detach
wild
it
too,
and
but
put it
like
on a human.
implants, if they had to test implants before it,
Fucking mouse with F cups.
yeah, just
Just
it's
one-
just rolling around.
But it's on
The
its
mouse
back,
is
so
like,
it's still
yeah,
gonna
just
walk.
like trying to go because it's huge ass implants. The mouse is like, I can't even. My
Mice
feet don't
tits
touch
dot
the
com.
ground. It looks like an upside down baby or a turtle.
It's just instead of a
Turtle on its back.
just
Yeah.
a giant tit just wiggling.
yeah, they only put one on.
Feels like a
Oh.
bag of sand.
Oh.
40-year-old man. Wait, do you think boobs feel like a bag of sand?
I wonder how many
On a
times
mouse,
they
probably,
like
yeah.
shot that shot.
Oh man.
You hear that? On a mouse, probably. Yeah. We found the virgin in the room.
Oh, yeah.
How many mouses are you feeling of?
All of them.
Yeah, how many
Show me a mouse with fake tits and I'll touch them. Like, oh my God, he said, what the? Hey
It'd be
guys,
crazy. It'd be
I'm not
crazy.
even
There
asking
was someone who
about
had
this.
that job though that had to feel the mouse titty.
I mean,
they had
to-
rubber gloves on though.
They had to get the
They were
right kind
hygienic
of
about it.
medicines to make sure the tit gets accepted by the mouse body. And
Yeah.
everything.
Imagine
formulates.
the one guy who like got weirdly turned on by Daffy Duck back in the day when he's
Is there
dressed
gonna
like
be,
a
like-
girl is like taking that little mouse to the
What about,
bathroom.
like,
Oh my
tit mouse
God.
milk.
Yeah, they have to use mice to see if you can still lactate through a breast implant.
But there's on the other side of the room. There's a cage of dude mice, and they're all like,
Dude, mice.
They're just
"Yo,
yeah,
do you see Roberta over there?"
they put a little strip pull in front of it, like
She's
Dress her like-
making all the
It's just
cheese.
Uno tit this
Yeah.
entire
Dress her
time.
It doesn't. If
dress her
you're
like
a rat
Betty
or a
Boop.
mouse, you don't care.
my God.
Then they have to give tattoos with like sailor
Oh, like the anchor
anchors and stuff to the other men mice.
Dude,
Like, awooga!
Yeah.
Does this mouse also have a BBL?
It would turn into that
Yeah.
because the seepage of the medication would just end up in the legs and they'd just be caked up.
Oh yeah. It somehow makes it down to the front to the back.
Because they're mice, so the
Looks like
scientists
calf
are just shooting
implants.
at the wind.
Yeah.
But their legs look like mostly bone.
It would just go straight
Cover
to
my
the tail,
skin.
just
Yeah.
a giant chode
Oh,
of a tail.
gross. That's somehow more disgusting than a rat with implants.
It looked like a boxer's
Yeah.
tail.
This is getting gross, guys.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys brought this
Fine,
up.
we're
You
not
guys
going
are
to talk about it no more.
disgusting. Oh my gosh. How could?
Why do we trust like mice
I don't think we do.
type of like? That's
No,
what
I think
I'm
it's
saying.
just-
like,
I think
why
they
do we
use-
trust mice tests so much to our own bodies?
They use
Like,
mice as a
first.
living organism, so if it kills a mouse, it'll probably kill a person
That- I mean,
first.
that is.
Well, I
true.
know
You're
that,
right.
but I
then
wonder
they'll-
if mice have like a little bit closer to us than other animals, or just because we don't care about.
I think
them
it's
as
because they
much.
wouldn't
I
let
think
them
that's
test on like
what it
monkeys
is.
and like orangutans and stuff like
Yeah.
that, because it'd be like
They'd be all
Dude.
sad and cry, and it'd be horrible.
Like that kind of.
they can't smoke and they can't sign language stuff at us.
Maybe
You
they
gotta
can.
teach 'em that
It's
stuff.
even sadder if a smaller animal does it.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
if
that's
I
why
saw a prairie dog and the prairie dog was like,
why a prairie dog?
I'm thinking of a smaller animal.
Yeah, if a prairie dog was smoking a cigarette outside
Like
of
gorillas,
its house, I
like
would
they have the
My
they have,
prairie dog smoking a cigarette right
They have those
Yeah,
the
I don't
test
know.
gorillas. They got them smoking cigarettes. That's my picture or memory of like when they banned testing gorillas and like apes or whatever. It was
Like,
like
they're actually,
literally
like,
like they smoked.
Yeah,
That's when they just go, these animals are too cool. We can't
Yeah,
test on
yeah.
them
them
anymore.
I was
some
like, he's wearing a
sunglasses
leather
immediately.
jacket. He had sunglasses on, and his motorcycle was parked outside.
Oh, brother,
but it
you're
didn't
thinking
run.
of a camel.
You guys remember that like real
Camel
TV
was
video
not
where
cool.
they take away his cigarettes and he starts just throwing shit at all the humans? I don't know if it was Ripley's Believe It or not, but
Well,
they
I
do get
believe
addicted
it.
to cigs real fast, and they get really violent if they don't.
People
get,
get
the cigs
addicted
back.
to cigs real fast. You ever see somebody who doesn't have a Zins or something like that after 10 minutes?
It's not a cigarette.
True.
Reason.
I think people get addicted to Zins quicker than cigarettes. Cigarettes look cooler.
And they smell way better
Are people
too.
still like getting addicted to cigarettes, or is it like vaping now?
Well,
Well,
you can
I
still
think
buy
I
cigs.
think vaping is like an epidemic. Of people looking
Prospectively,
real
if I'm
gay.
12 right now, I'm trying to find a cigarette.
If you're
Probably.
12, I feel like
I would
12-year-olds
vape-
now want the vape because
I think now they're going back to the cigarettes because they're like, it looks cool. Vaping,
And they're just rarer.
Vaping does look stupid. Like people are just like in the bar pushing it in their shirts. I'm like,
Well, just don't even
You just
hide it.
see-
Everyone
yeah.
knows you're doing it.
I
bro.
know it doesn't.
There's
it doesn't
fucking
even make
all
sense
the
anymore.
like shit in the air. Like
Yeah,
the
in every
comedy
single
shows are the
bar.
funniest because like the person's always up front and they're always like, and then
I'd
like
rather
all
have 'em
those
be
lights
sneaky.
shine and it's just a big ass cloud of your blueberry
here's
haze
the thing,
lemonade.
though. Everyone who's ever vaped is fucking guilty of it. You can't even lie. Like I know I'm guilty.
That
of it.
person's smoking weed though.
I vape, but I've
Sometimes,
been like,
yeah.
I haven't got anything from it. I'm like, that tastes like a grape in my mouth. It's no grape.
I have no.
You've never like just like hit it out in public in an event, just like in the sleeve, just.
Disgust.
I've just done it in the open because I'm like, everyone's fucking looking at
You're
you.
more-
Everyone's
You're
fucking,
more-
so I might
I
as well
never,
just hit
I
the
never
vape.
have them.
I went on
I
an
never
air-
carry one. It's always just like other people have them. So
Right.
it's like handed to me. I've never bought one.
I went on an airplane with a homie and that dude
Homie couldn't
just
make it to flight.
consistently
They had
ripped
sex
the
a
lube.
mile high.
I just like he didn't care and he was just blazing it. It was just like a nicotine one, but like it
Right.
was just like, yo, we're about to get kicked off the plane.
Yeah, you could get an arrested like $250,000 fine.
No, it's a
Holy
bong,
shit.
not a bomb.
I
I just do movie
bong.
reference.
You can't yell bong in an airport.
When I was a little kid, there's this movie called Airplane. It might be the funniest movie of all time, like the greatest comedy movie of all time, arguably. There's a scene that they added for TV. I swear it wasn't in the original, where a guy's like walking down the street and they're talking about like people taking over the plane and whatever. And then they got this guy yells and he's like, he sees his friend Jack way over there. And then he says, "Hi, Jack." And then he gets captured by the, well, not TSA, but police basically. And I'm like, that scene wasn't in there. I watched that movie 100 times. That scene's not in.
That reminds me of Love Guru when it's like when they were talking about
That's
help-
the movie that
help
made
your
Mike-
Uncle Jack off an elephant or help your Uncle Jack off an elephant.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
never laughed harder in a movie theater in my life. And it's embarrassing. to
How
say
old were you,
so.
though?
Fuck,
15,
yesterday.
16? Yeah. If the Love Guru was playing yesterday, man, I wish I would have went
I bet it was somewhere.
somewhere.
Jessica Alba's somewhere.
I bet it was at Michael Myers' house, and he was like, I wish
He's
I
like,
never
"I'm the
fucking
greatest
made
on the
this
planet."
movie. Nah, he quit making movies after that movie. He, like,
After Love Guru?
yeah,
the
he like
specific
walked
one?
away because it was like people hated
was
it
too
so
good.
much.
Remember
He
Kanye
couldn't
and that
top
being
it.
like,
Yeah, he was like,
hockey.
I can't make this.
He's like, that jack off material ain't gonna top it, boys. I gotta go to my own island with Dave Chappelle.
The only thing,
that is a thing. That did happen. I know about that because the Shemp guy was his manager and he went and lived on his island after
Shemp,
that.
the fourth stooge.
Sure.
Shemp.
My parents used to name my Christmas gifts the Three Stooges because there was three of us, and then a fourth one showed up in my family, and then Shemp got added. So I know who you're talking about. And we'd had to like shake our Christmas gift to figure out if we were Larry, Moe, Curly, or Shemp.
Then they just put their arm out like this.
Yeah, we just have to fight each other. Whoever gets wins.
They try to
gets all
poke
of
you in
them.
the eyes, and you just put your fingers in.
blocker
Yeah.
and the twist nose. They were violent. That
Yeah.
was some great flicks though. 1935. That's
Some of the
probably not
best.
true.
Still to this day, every once in a while, if I have a proper hat, I'll twist it back and forth like this and make like a machine gun.
Every once in a while, if I have a propeller hat. That's my proper hat. Prop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find.
Every
a
once in a
lowrider
while, I'll
bike
have a
still.
hat and it says support 316, and I'm like, I do support Prop 316.
Go Boston.
Go Boston.
Go
I saw
Austin 316.
it's actually the best 316.
I'm just referencing a. Never mind. I'm
Stone
not
Cold
gonna
Steve
bring it up.
Austin. Why do you have a beer that we can slam against our faces?
What was his normal beverage?
Coors
Beer.
Light.
It was Coors.
Oh, Coors. He liked Coors Light.
Of course.
I think that it was usually
I
Coors.
thought it was Keystone.
He came out in the Coors Light truck, but Keystone is like the
It's
lower class.
yeah.
It came from the same thing.
It's a
I
trailer
feel like
park
they made.
Coors.
Didn't they like kind of make Keystone from the essence of what Cold Stone was doing?
Cold Stone. Like the
Stone
ice cream
Cold,
place.
They made Cold Stone Creamery?
I'm at Stone Cold. I'm at Cold Stone with Stone Cold.
Man, how come they're chopping up Reese's Pieces and bits of gummy bears into that guy? Oh, I went to Cold Stone Steve Austin.
We got mint chocolate chip. What?
Yeah.
I said mint chocolate chip. What?
Then I got a waffle cone.
What?
Then I got it in a bowl.
What?
Then I drank 2 grams of whiskey.
What?
Grams is an insane thing to measure whiskey in.
I drink it by weight because it's more it aligns with my body. Do you like it? Do you love it? Or do you gotta have it?
might be my next T-shirt.
Cold Stone Steve's Creamery.
Remember OG YouTube? What was it? Cold Stone ET.
I'm not sure.
You ever
who
seen the
that is.
Cold Stone ET? The guy goes through the White Castle line, and he's talking like fucking Stone Cold, and he goes up to the next window,
brother.
and he's got like a ET mask on. And these people are just like confused, like what? And he's just, I said I need the double White Castle meal. Like if you've never seen Stone Cold ET, highly recommend.
Okay.
Stone Cold E.T.
Stone Cold Phone Home.
Stone Cold phone home, and then he reaches out his finger and it turns orange, and then he does the stunner. That's the stunner.
Yeah.
One finger stunner.
Who's the people? Was it Mr. Sacco? Was he fighting Mr. Sacco?
Mr.
Mr.
Sacco
Sacco
McFoley.
was on Mankind's hand.
I don't know.
Also McFoley.
McFoley.
Mankind, McFoley.
McFoley, he
The
always had
Cactus
Mr.
Jack.
Sacco, right?
Mankind. It was technically Mankind's guy. Mankind was like the crazy.
The
person.
mask is the,
Wait,
the
did,
only.
did he have a finisher for each different version, like Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack?
I think.
Oh, Cactus Jack.
Yeah. Cactus Jack, Mankind, Dude Love, and McFoley all the same person.
I still think the best match is the Edge and Cactus Jack at WrestleMania.
Brother, there's a Hell in the Cell with.
That's just
The
iconic.
Undertaker.
That's iconic.
It's not iconic. Well, what makes it the best? That's why it's the best.
I think Goldberg.
If you listen to him
picking
like
up
talk
the big
about,
show.
Huh?
Goldberg picking up the big show.
Goldberg picking up the Big Show.
That
Hulk
was
Hogan
crazy.
picked up Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
No, but Goldberg
I think
gave the
one that I saw was Big Show. I think
Yeah.
he did that too, though. It was.
and he didn't only just pick him up. He gave him like the fucking where you hold him straight up.
Oh,
and
the
then-
jackhammer.
yeah.
they
He
call
gave
it.
him, he gave the big he gave the Big Show the jackhammer, which is
Yeah.
way more insane than just lifting him up.
I was
Like
gonna say because John Cena used to give that guy the FU all the time.
Yeah.
What's the jackhammer?
it's where you like hold him up
It's
like a
like- he was,
suplex,
like,
and you hold him
straight in
straight
there.
up, and then he just brings him down.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's supposed to
live.
look
I
cool.
was like, yeah.
Yeah, it
I
does
like how
look
the
cooler.
spear, though, was just him tackling people. It was
Right.
nothing but him tackling people.
Yeah, which
He's-
would hurt worse than
He's supposed to be like the top 5 most dangerous wrestlers. Like he ended Bret Hart's career and shit.
A lot of
Just
people don't
actually
like him.
hurting
Said he
people.
wasn't very safe, but
Right.
he was also just the man. So it didn't.
Goldberg was, that was like the guy that I cared about when I cared.
Oh yeah, WCW.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
WCW.
Goldberg.
And then the mask when I felt like I should lurk in the shadows.
I thought Goldberg. I'm thinking of Gold Dust.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dusty
Very
Rhodes
different
song.
person.
I'm thinking
Very
Angel
different.
Dust.
Very different.
I don't know. Like you
Mhm.
I still think of like WCW, like your man Sting. That's the like
Sting.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I said
that's
mask,
when
I meant
Goldberg
Sting.
was-
you meant Sting.
Yeah.
Sting.
He
You were
wore a
thinking-
mask. He
Yeah.
didn't say anything.
It was
Sting
face
just painted
paint,
his
'cause
face.
He was trying to be like Brandon Lee's Crow.
No, it's
That's true.
the ultimate.
But
him
the
and the
Crow was
Ultimate
also
Warrior
died
had
in
the
the movie.
same face paint. Sting and the Ultimate
Raven, I was
Warrior
thinking
had
of.
the same.
Raven,
face.
yes.
Raven. I was thinking of the Crow. Big. Also, the dude thinking of the mask though. That's just like
Jim
what the fuck's
Carrey.
his name? Jim Carrey. Wearing that mask that wasn't really him.
It wasn't a mask. It
'Cause
was
he's a lizard person.
It was not him. It was his stand. It was a body double.
We were talking about this earlier. If lizard people actually were like Among Us, how they'd have to have like no snout, because else they'd have to have their head up.
Cause
And then
like that. Like it would have to be like that.
yeah, like
But
for
iguanas, yeah,
the lizard
iguanas-
people would
So
have
you're-
to have.
So you're saying that
Can geckos
because
do
of the face structure, their mask would be all lumpy if they had their head positioned a certain way.
Yeah, if they were supposed to look like us. Otherwise,
their
they'd have
eyes,
to have
they'd
faces.
have eyes
All
in
right.
their throat because they're
But if they're lizards, does it count if they could be like a chameleon? Because chameleons could like blend into their.
I feel so
no,
stupid
because
doing this
snakes.
composition
Like
Can't
snakes are the
lizards
only
do
ones
this
that
with
can
their
bend their
heads?
neck, basically.
Like
No,
Lizard
that's not
heads
the
are
way I
usually
wanted to
doing
say
this.
that.
But I'm just saying, if it's like a lizard person though, they're gonna have like some type of
No, they're just.
humanoid features, so they have to be able to have their head.
But then they're
upright.
not lizards.
But
how we
Yeah,
can
they're,
tell the
they're
difference.
hybrid lizard hybrid people. These are lizard people.
Lizards as people.
lizards.
Big
Okay,
lizards.
so
Maybe
we're not.
people.
Maybe it's 150,000.
Unless you know
little
something we
lizards.
don't. I don't know.
Yeah, are you a lizard person? You're wearing a lot of green.
No, I'm
You
a
are
Italian.
Italian.
I'm Italian. Yeah, you know, I know a couple guys down at the eye.
I know a couple guys. I've seen them stick out their tongues a few
Yeah,
times.
lizard fuck over here.
You lizard fuck. You
lizard
pencil.
Yeah,
Right.
you know Johnny Lizard from down the block.
Johnny Lizard Lips. Oh yeah, I know that guy.
That it really does.
fucked my
interest
wife.
me. No, the whole lizard people thing does like interest me because like people have said they've seen like
Yeah, Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan. Like he's seen a lizard person, or are you calling him a lizard person?
He claims that he saw a lizard person in the crowd, and then like no one believes him, so he just stopped saying it.
and that girl from that airplane situation.
That
that one-
fuck-
Yeah, well,
Fucker's
most
not
women are kind of
real.
lizard.
her fear was real.
Yeah, most women are kind of lizards. Let's be honest.
She saw
if you like,
I didn't know about any of this lizard person stuff.
if you go deep enough into like a rabbit hole, people will
tits
say,
on a mice.
Hey, well, tits on a mice.
like deep enough into the rabbit hole, people are like, you know, everyone around you is either like a real person, a fed, a lizard person, or like a AI cyborg or something.
Can only wish. That's why
Yeah,
all
which one of you?
Yeah, there's all four. So I mean, we covered all.
Hey, what if we instead of doing that? Why don't instead of like
I
everybody
call cyborg.
shooting-
I'll be a fed.
Damn it!
I'm just
What
I'm
is it? What
part of part of the Men in
you're
Black,
cyborg.
and I'm in the AT&T building in any town. Just that windowless giant building. That's where the Men in Black are always at. So that's where I'm at.
Nice.
You're in the building.
So you're a fed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Two feds.
I'm an
Okay,
alien
I'll
killing
just.
fed.
You're the cyborg.
Sugar and
You want to be a
water.
cyborg too?
I'll be a cyborg. I'd rather be a
We're both gonna be
cyborg.
cyborgs.
I'll be
wanna
the
be a-
lizard.
We knew that.
Hey, come for this. I'll be the lizard. Come on. Sunday gravy's on the table. Come on.
Nice. That's probably about time then. Check out his gravies. Check out these guys' music. You want to plug that again?
Broken Broadway
Broken
Dreams.
Broadway Dreams.
Yeah, Jantzonia. I'm gonna be running the Tim tour here, but go to E40 Tech 9 and from the April 17th to May 9th, I'll be on the road. Just holler at me.
Pew, 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 pew.
Nice. Well, see you next week.
Okay then.